Hello there everyone, it's Scumby. Welcome back. This is a video about WoW Revelations, maybe the last one I might be making for a while. I attempted to get to level 20, which is the current level cap, and I'd like to tell you my story. So for those of you who join this channel for WoW Revelations content, you might not like what I'm about to say, but I feel like I owe everyone this video. If you don't know what WoW Revelations is, it's a recent private server by Tryhard Dev Studios. Now, WoW Revelations boasted a new vanilla World of Warcraft experience, and with it being vanilla WoW from scratch, there was a lot of this early on. The unique experience, though, comes with customizable class spells, which had just recently entered the game, so I only saw one person using it in the duel, and I didn't capture it in time. It was like a chain lightning, like he was a fucking Sith. Of course, it came with new playable races. You can see here, Murlocs and Tuskars. They're playable, but they're really just limited to being like character models and like their starting zones. There's no special emotes or sounds yet. The cities, major cities I should say, like Stormwind and Org seem to be the only ones that got, maybe Undercity I think. They got visual updates. They're bigger, they look different, much different. Orgrimmar is so big that it gave me an aneurysm, but it was still pretty to look at. The talent trees were updated, which, in my opinion, like, I mean, that's cool, but it just seems like they were horizontal instead of vertical, like going straight down. But there might have been a few new talent options compared to Vanilla WoW back in the day. And new racial passives, as well as the option to choose what racial ability you'd like out of the pool of current races, both Horde and Alliance. So you can have Stone Skin as an Orc, right? For instance. It's kind of cool. The game has potential, but I gotta tell you about this. So with this brand new WoW experience, I did what any good WoW player does, and I decided to play at a level cap, which is level 20 for right now. I played as an Orc Warlock, and yes, before you crucify me, they have really good racial passives for minions, so back off. I'll be real with you though. I could only make it to level 10 before my heart stopped and I was resuscitated and forced to make the decision to pull the plug on the game for now. It's certainly a unique and new vanilla WoW experience. Like I said before, Durotar is no longer a desert shithole, but a lush blooming jungle with even new music that I can dance to. However, what you will need to deal with for the first 3 to 5 levels until they fix it is a constant wave of ear-splitting peon voices that will eventually whittle down even the most battle-hardened Warcraft 3 Orc main. What was that? Wait, what was that? There's no peon around me. What the fuck is going on? Please, somebody fucking help me, oh my... The map received a visual update. However, the thing just doesn't work sometimes. You know, it looks really cool, but like for these quests in Orgrimmar, it just doesn't line up with where you need to go half the time. And please, for the love of God, someone help me, I'm lost. So Org is very different and well developed visually. I love it. I think it's stunning. It's great looking. But by the time I got to there, you know, my sense of direction was so flawed. I should have listened to the random that told me that Org made his eyes bleed despite being visually stunning. You know, we can all agree that it looks great, the music is great, but it's very hard to navigate right now, especially with a map that doesn't necessarily calibrate with it. That really halted really any progress I was making as far as leveling goes, especially when you get into Orgrimmar with the quests. On top of these navigation issues, there's also just a ton of like random UI, character, and event glitches that make the game just a little bit more frustrating than it should be, such as starting quests not cooperating, like this Coltierist Soldiers quest. You're supposed to kill these guys, and they're basically friendly units. They won't attack you, you can attack them. They just fucking like stare at you and like they're like right, and it's like, okay, fuck off. But there's also this warlord who apparently dominates the airspace in the city, just fucking conquering everything. Or the flying Valentine's Day quest givers suddenly becoming the Hallows Eve shopkeepers. No momento, por favor. You fuck. Now, mind you, yes, I did say flying Valentine's Day quest givers. See? And then all of a sudden they became a Hallows Eve shopkeeper. I don't know. I also got like randomly chat banned or like a cooldown on my chat. I couldn't say anything in the city. I couldn't say anything in say, like, you know, /say. Which, by the way, it's not 9 seconds. That's been going down in minutes. And of course there was this fantastic Flight Master glitch where he fucking traps you in Ragefire Chasm. You go to try and, you know, get up to the Flight Master, which, as you can see, takes some fucking time. You gotta climb fucking Mount Everest to get there. Let me just show you what transpires upon reaching the Flight Master. Wind Rider Master. Here we go. Can't wait to travel down to Duratar. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. I'm in Ragefire. Can't talk to you right now. Can't hear ya. So, that was all bad, right? And, like, don't get me wrong, the game is so great. I love World of Warcraft, and I love what they've done with this game so far. But this right here is what broke the camel's toe. I mean, this is what gave me a camel toe. I mean, this is what broke the camel's back.
Diet cock. I mean diet cock. I mean diet cock. I mean diet cock.
After putting up with this bullshit of not being able to find anything from my quest objective, mind you, I was in the middle of the map, but the drag is way over here. I went to go get my Voidwalker, right? So as a warlock, it's pretty important. Now I had my Fell Guardian, of course, but what good is a warlock that not only can't progress his own quest line, but also can't receive everyone's favorite fat blue shackled ghost? After running around like an idiot, trying to find the summoning circle that the quest giver was trying to tell me to find, I finally found it nowhere near where he was telling me to go. I tried to summon the Voidwalker once, it failed, and I decided maybe the Felguard was scaring him a little bit, right? You know, his big brawlic chest, that giant axe, those big chiseled calves. No, stop. I waited 3 minutes for the cooldown. But no, it's just fucking broken. Bottom line is, it's just broken. So, unfortunately,
That's my opinion!
the game is just not ready to be released right now. You know, it's like playing an alpha game. It's like playing a game in alpha, even though the game has already been in alpha and came out with a beta. Now, I'm sure there will come a point when it's ready to go, but for right now, I would highly suggest maybe dipping your toes in, you know, getting that WoW Revelation fix. Just, you know, slurping it up a little bit. There are some people who are level 20, but for me, it was just, it's not fun to get to 20. It would be a challenge, like too much of a challenge for a game. Ultimately, I'd find something else to spend your time on. Masterpieces, like Noopy's Adventures, or even Baby Storm. That game is fucking hilarious. So bottom line is, I think the game has potential. I think that it's got a lot of work to be put into it, and I know that it's a small group of devs, but we'll see what they do. I hope they don't give up. I hope they keep at it. I'm looking forward to future updates. I think the community they've gathered already is pretty enjoyable. There's a lot of fun, cool people. So keep at it, devs, if any of them watch this video, you know. And if you've tried the game, let me know in the comments. Let me know your opinion on it, because I want to see if I'm wrong. But anyways, have a great rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by, and peace out.